Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna be playing some more well, actually it's the first time we're gonna be playing Alone in the Dark. I don't know why I've played some more. I've been playing so much Kazan, I keep saying some more Kazan every time I go live. But yeah, we're gonna check out this game, Alone in the Dark by THQ. As you see from the title, that actor from Stranger Things that played like the cop, he's actually in this. I know his last name's like Harbert. Is it David Harbert? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But he's in this game, and we're getting ready to check it out. Let me see. I can just look it up here so I get it right. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. Yep, David Harbert. I was right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's in the game. We're gonna be checking it out, and I'm going to close a few apps on my computer right now. I've been having like overheating problems with my computer. I gotta do the thermal paste thing. Okay. So here we go. We'll go with standard, because I always like to go on like medium or standard or whatever difficulty. Not too hard, not too easy. Extra help provided to smoother, easier, including hints. Let's go with the hints so we're not staring at a wall that had nothing on it for 20 minutes going. Maybe there's a clue here. Interesting opening. Ooh. Alone in the dark.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
There he is.
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
Wow, okay.
No.
So somebody tell you
But
go
you might
with
need
them
to
and
wait
bring.
around
Wow,
to
that's
see how
crazy.
agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Choose character. Oh, so you can select characters. I guess we go with him. Also, today is Mother's Day, so happy all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day, to anybody who's a mother out there. I don't know what I was trying to say there.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
So she asked him for a ride and to come here with him, come there with her, and then she's like, "Did you bring your gun?" If anybody ever says that to you, just leave. Just go home. That's crazy. All right. Look for a way inside the house. Okay. Can run. It's dark over here.
It's too dark in here. I can't see anything.
Well, the game is called Alone in the Dark, so probably should get used to that. Is there anything highlighted? I don't even know what button does what. What am I looking for exactly? Maybe I do need to just like go to the dark area. Oh.
I need a key.
Alright, so we need to go find the key. Is there anything over here? No, there's nothing there. What am I missing? Already, first puzzle in the game, the tutorial, already stuck. It'll be a long night. Let's see here, hang on 1 second, y'all. So, I've been having like overheating problems with my CPU. So I think what we're gonna have to do is turn down the graphics just a little bit. Let's see here. I'll do that. And what we're going to do is turn that down a little bit and turn these down and particles down. Turn that down. Okay. Okay, still looks kind of the same, right? Nothing drastically changed on the screen. Actually looks easier to see stuff. Can I get out of here? No. I just need to know what I'm looking for here. Object.
Derceto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
Hey, who's writing about the situation in the past? Like, so are we in like a book? We need the key, right? So, but there's like nothing like highlighting any areas to click on. So like, I'm not fully understanding where I'm even supposed to find the key. And if you had a key for a door in this area, right, you would be most likely over here on like something up here, but like I can't access any of the... Okay, let's look at the controls here. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong controls. Control layout. Okay, so we got A is interact, B is to dodge, X, Y is stealth. Okay. So it's A is the button. Won't let me out. Can't find anything in the key. You know, normally, like in a tutorial level, you would have like the key just sitting on the counter so people could like go to the next thing. But this is like a remake of an old game, and in old games, did how you like stuck in the beginning trying to figure out the puzzle. It's just the way they were designed back then. So maybe this is like a puzzle from the original game. I've never played the original Alone in the Dark. So,
I need the key.
yes, you need the key. But I don't have a key. Can you switch characters or something? Map. Objectives, find the key. Okay, so this is awesome. What am I missing here? Is there like another area? Like, you know, that little dark spot in the corner of that room? Because clearly there's no icon saying to click on me over here. Like, is there something like over here somewhere? Is it in here? Down in there? Nothing over here. It's got these lights everywhere, but they're not on except for the one right here. So now I'm doing detective work. I'm following this red pipe over here, which I guess is so you can put the engine over here. Can I move the engine? Can it be moved in any way, shape, or form? No. There's like a hammer there. You can press up against it, but like it doesn't let you grab anything. Text highlighting, map, objectives, reveal interaction points. So I like revealed the other one. So why is this one like so hard? Can I do anything to this car? No. Oh, I see it. There we go.
Now what do we got here?
Flashlight. Clue. Key. Kitchen garden key. Okay, we got our flashlight. Let's open this up. What is that? Okay, so it's a cat or something. Is that a person or is that like a statue? I think that's like a statue. Okay. Okay, there's another locked door. So our goal is to get her brother Jeremy out of this place. And there's a pail with something in it. I gotta figure out how to get to that. Oh crap! What just happened? I feel like I'm playing like the old Resident Evil style game right here.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Okay, so this key doesn't work for that. Can I get in here? I can. What?
Whoa. That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Housekeeper's keys. Is this tree talking? This tree is talking. We need to get away from this tree.
What?
Oh, he hears it. Okay, there's a downstairs over there. Let's see what's up here. Pistol bullet. Uh-oh. They just gave me pistol bullets. Okay, this door doesn't open. I didn't check the one over here. Also, I forgot to say happy Mother's Day on a Discord I'm on. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Oh, actually nobody's saying that, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Alright. We gotta go downstairs. Okay, housekeeper key. Find the front door and let Emily Hartwood inside.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so that's gonna be like the health little bottles. Get some bullets.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo.
She started doing voodoo.
I've long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
I'm so confused right now.
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Okay. So I thought this was like a letter to somebody, and then all of a sudden it turned into like a grocery receipt or something from a voodoo store or something. I don't really fully understand. Sacred sand, black cat oil, devil shoestrings. Are we gonna have to make something later? Alright, so we got the clue there. LB to take a closer look at your environment may reveal interaction points. I wish they had this earlier. Alright. Y'all gonna see me doing this a lot. That'll make things like easier. Oh. What did I open there? Oh, bullets. Oh. Wait. More bullets. I'm about to do a lot of shooting, huh? Because it's like bullet after bullet. I only got 14 bullets, so maybe they're just like trying to help out to like load up. You're only getting 2 bullets at a time. I was like, what is that light blue thing? It's just a cup. Alright, let's go check over here. This is like the butcher room. Rat poison. Why do I need this? Set complete. Oh, is this like collectibles?
What was that?
Or non-essential that you can find throughout. Completing will give forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. So these are collectibles and they give you some kind of reward. Alright, I think we've cleared this room. Oh, the oven opened up. How strange. Is this the way we came in? What was that? No, it's not. Right, what's over here? It's another door. Okay, so that's upstairs. I don't think there's anything else over here other than this. Hope I don't get trapped down here. Why they got chains down here? Oh, that's a rat. I thought that, no, but there's chains right there. Chains in the basement. More bullets. Get that. Streetcar.
I need the key.
Need the key for this area. That's the thing, like, about these games, like, back in the day, like, every game you had to find, like, keys. Like, the Resident Evil type games. Survival horror. You had to go around finding the key to get to the next area, and the maps were, like, so huge, you had to, like, memorize it. But then games, like, stopped doing that, so then I got used to, like, not worrying about it. Now I'm like, okay, I gotta remember how to get back to this area. What door was closed. This is locked. This is a bathroom. Nothing in here. Can I get in there? No. Is this gonna be like a thing, like when I switch characters, like some of the items that I couldn't get to before are going to be available? Floor plans. Okay, so I'm here. I'm guessing this will... Oh, there's a key. Piazza key.
Okay.
Key to the piazza. Locked medicine box. We don't have the key for that.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay, so inside the grand parlor. Shoot, he was playing what exactly? The pain medication Grace was playing with. See a new key this time. Oh wait, so there's a key in the grand parlor. And then strange rot permeating the house. So it's like a smell in the house. Okay. Hold this for the map. So we gotta go to the grand parlor, which is the locked room that we couldn't get to. But we got the piazza key now, so we can go that way. But also, aren't we supposed to open the door? Right, this is the piazza on that side. We don't have the library key. Alright, we're just looking around right now. This is locked. That's the way we came. And library key we need. So this is literally the only way you can go other than going upstairs. Should we check upstairs? Oh.
Wedge shot.
Alright, so that's an issue.
Looks important.
So we're gonna have to come back up here eventually. Okay, I think we explored everything on this side. This kind of reminds me of Outlast Trials during that one part on the demo where you go outside. What's this?
I need the key.
Need the key for everything. Is there anything else in this room to click on? No. Okay, the uni post.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover.
He's talking about the Great Depression. That was the beginning of the Great Depression.
The government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports.
And that started the Great Depression.
On rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and a surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shore of Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Okay. So this was kind of like a rehab center facility, kind of that the celebrities go to. Another collectible. Yeah, I just hit the bell there for no reason. I need a key. Everywhere, I need a key. Does it mark like on the map when you need a key? It does. Okay. That's actually going to be very useful like when I got a bunch of keys, because then I'll be like, where was I supposed to go? And then now I can like just look at the map and be like, okay, well this place is locked. We haven't been here. So we know where to go next. Nothing in this room. Oh. This room was pointless.
Need the key.
That's right, need the key. What we didn't do was like try to go upstairs. Oh, is this where we let her in?
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle.
Oh, it's her uncle. Jeremy's her
No
uncle.
one's answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but
They
it
done
might be
lost him.
some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
That's the way I'd be if somebody lost somebody like in your family. They just like, what they ran off. Be like, I'll wait till you come back. I want information.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Lockbox. Can I move? Select, it says. It's like making me use the mouse for this? Okay, well. I don't think it'll. Yeah, I don't think you can move it yet. Maybe because it's missing the piece. I don't. Commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the
Dark man.
threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood.
This is like 5 pages long. So there's like highlighted words, right? The upstairs clock, I think. Okay, that's a different clock because the clock we saw was on the bottom floor, right? So the boiler is gonna lead us to a cemetery, and the upstairs clocks would lead us to Claremont Harbor. Let my talisman take me there. He said the orderlies, the housekeepers, and the patients are like all deranged. And Mr. Waits is the only reasonable person, basically. And maybe Beauregard. He signs a contract with the Darkman. And then I got this last page with pictures on it. Okay, key item tile. Oh, here's the tile. So I was right, you can't do it until you get the other piece. Okay, so now we can do that. Let's see what's in here. We'll probably get it from the tile. And what is this, right? Oh, we can talk to her.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
Okay. Good talk. Okay, so we got the tiles now. So now we can, like, move them. Oh, this is easier than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
Would it kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
What is it? That look on his face is like.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
Was he put into a trance from looking at that picture?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily?
Oh, frames are dropping. Miss Hartwood's missing.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Oh, you teleported. Okay. frame's still kind of dropped there, so I want to mess around with this video real quick, make sure we're okay. Subsurface scattering. Go with that low. Got more bullets. Is there anything else in here that we need? Let's go see where we are. So the other rooms are like blocked off now. So there's stuff in the other room to click on. What the? I think we should go this way. Or it's a dead end. There's bullets this way though. Okay. I got my gun out now. Shit, go stealth. Oh crap, fire. Dude. Okay, so that's one down. What is this, like swamp thing? Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. Okay.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but a lot of my bullets wasn't hitting. It's not a good sign. For the first couple bosses, the first couple enemies. We go left or right?
You can't go that way.
Hey, we got some bullets. At least the ammo is not ridiculously hard to find so far.
What the hell is going on?
Says L to spread. Says I'm full on drink, so I can heal up right there. Grab this one. More bullets.
I can't go that way.
I can go in there. Oops.
Don't let them get inside, Combear. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
Pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much he paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, Combear?
There's a bunch of keys.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in the way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm you got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
You know surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Batiste keys. 3 keys on the chains. 1 that opens Miss Jackson's place, French Quarter. Then there are 2 that belong to Derceto. 1 for the clerk's office, 1 for the library. Oh yeah, remember the 2? Yeah, I know where those are. Anything over here?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
He's like, don't, I don't want to go out there with the monsters. I'm gonna chill here. I don't blame him. Okay. So we got this. I guess we go down this alleyway. This is not the one alleyway we came from, right? No, it's not, because there's bullets in there. Oh, what's this? Weapon pipe.
Hey.
Oh! Right. Dude. He was like off camera too. Man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight that guy. Let's reload first. Oh, this can be thrown to distract them. Hold RT. How do I switch weapons? I don't know how to switch weapons. Melee is RB. Maybe I gotta hold the RB first. Okay. So I could throw objects, so I'm wondering if I gotta like distract this guy. But like I'm not seeing any other items over here. He's not coming this way. Yeah. Okay. Too bad you can't get your bullets back or something. I guess they wouldn't work anyway. What's this? Oh, so I was supposed to grab this and throw it. Like over there or something. Gotcha. Kinda too late and too close to the enemy. As long as it takes to reload in this game, it's like, I don't want them to be that close if I'm trying to reload. Which way am I supposed to go now? There's no map over here. Won't let me go any further than that over there. At least we're finding bullets. So we gotta go this way. Should we pick this up? Oops. Nope. Make sure nothing, I didn't miss anything behind me. Okay. There's a door and then there's two of these. So this is the way I'm supposed to go. So let's check this out real quick. Oh yeah, we got a hatchet. Let's
go that way.
What's up now? I got a hatchet. I hear him growling, but like, oh, he's up there. Okay, that's one.
What? My weapon broke.
All right, come on. I can't shoot him, all that stuff in the way. Where is he? This is a Molotov, right? He didn't even react to it. Okay. Okay, I'm giving that up. I don't quite understand that whole thing. It says the pistol bullets are full. Are they though? Okay. Make sure we got everything. I guess we gotta go upstairs now. Come on. I need to hit him. Did I get him? He's not moving. I win. I cheesed it, but I'll take it. Oh crap, nope. I wanna go back to cheesing it. Alright, let's get these bullets we left over here now. Alright. Clear it up here, hopefully. More collectibles. some more distraction throw stuff.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman. It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Oh, yep, that was quick. An old talisman shaped for over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looked to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding in a picture within itself. You can't do anything to like manipulate it. I thought like I was gonna open it or something.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
What?
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Okay, so I gotta look through Jeremy's notes, look for the number combination. What's in here? It won't let me open this. So I guess I gotta find Jeremy's note stuff first. Okay. Like, it's right there, right? But, like, I don't see... He circled a 5-3. And is that an 8? 5-3 and an 8. And then 3, yeah. Shouldn't that be it? Or is it this one gotta be 8 and this one gotta be 5? Or am I tripping here? Or is this the 8? And then this is the 3. Or is this the 5? And this is 3. Okay, maybe I'm reading this wrong. Because you got a 3 on the outside, a 5, and that looks like an 8. So 3's on the outside, 5 is in the middle, and 8 is on the other one. Okay. Try it again. Okay, so 3, 5. That should be it, right? Wait, oh, my bad. I'm looking at it backwards. Okay, so this is the 3. And then this is the 8. There we go.
Showing something. A place? Where is that?
Table.
Huh.
What the? This door just opened up.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Why would you accept a drink from somebody you're interrogating?
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
No.
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
So his name is Dr. Gray, and then the book mentioned the guy as Darkman. I wonder if they're the same person.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Nope.
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Okay.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
So he's just talking to himself. Okay.
saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Yeah, so we gotta go to the wine cellar and get the valve. Room key number 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the 1st floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the 2nd floor.
You skipped number 6. Elisabetta Perosi, and that's the one we got the key for.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Okay, I'm just kind of gonna scroll through these and then get to the one I'm looking for is number 6. That's the room key we got. But I noticed it skipped from number 7 down to number 1, so maybe this patient they don't want to talk about. Oh, here it is, number 6. Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the Grand Parlor. She was confused and suffering partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay. Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say Perosi's story is untrue and deliberately so or not. Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at the time who was in her early 30s. I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night, September 29, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what the spell of impersonation could have been. Maybe it is the actual Elizabeth Perosi, or whatever, Perosi. Okay, and then the last one.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Can't get out here. No.
I need the key.
Okay, so we can't get in here.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
The well is where we saw the bucket that was hanging down below. Okay. Quick bathroom break, y'all. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's get back into it. Okay, so we need to get to this boiler room. We need to get to this well. Let me look at... Okay, the boiler room is... Where? Where's this wine cellar too? Is WC the wine cellar? Must be. So we gotta get downstairs to the next lower area. Can we get in here? We can. Doing exactly what I already did. Okay, so to get through there, we gotta go back through the piazza. Wait, you see that on the right there? It says go reception, and then there's a puzzle in the clerk's office, and it's locked. Wasn't that just where I was, though? It showed like a puzzle here. I think that's just the safe over there. I can't get to it yet. Okay, so back out of here. And I'm guessing we go through here, straight through the hall to the left, I think. And then we go to the right. I think that's what we gotta do. What was that noise? This one right here. This is not a wine cellar. This is the bathroom, dude. There's nothing in here. We gotta go down the steps, I guess. Alright, so we're back through here. So there's the wine cellar, right? So he said the boiler room. Where's the boiler room? The boiler room is to the right. But he said you gotta get the valve from the wine cellar. So we'd have to go to the edge of these and go down through here and look for the valve in here. In this room, or is it the room that's locked? It's the room that's locked, but do we have the key?
I need the key.
Nope, we don't have the key for this one yet. So we can't go here yet. What area can we go that needs a key? Okay, there's stuff outside still too. The kitchen garden. Okay, so let's check out the boiler room. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Don't open that.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
Ooh.
I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
I
I
promise
didn't.
you, Mr. Hotwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what I just wrote down.
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
Alright, so objectives: find Jeremy, find the astronomical clock mentioned in the commonplace book, find Derceto boiler mentioned in the commonplace book, investigate what Perosi knows, investigate the well in the kitchen garden. Okay.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Okay.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
Was that the rot they was talking about?
There's something missing.
Okay, so
There's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
okay, so that's the plate she was talking about. She said it was in Cassandra's room. So we need the valve to open the steam. I already know I can't walk through that because I'm just guessing, because most games you can't walk through steam, and that's probably why we need the valve, so we can walk through there. Let's look at the map now. So that was the boiler room to get to the other area. So if we go upstairs to the kitchen garden, I think that's where we gotta go now. Let's go out to the kitchen garden. You can't. We gotta move that ladder when we get down there. Is this the way to get there? This place is huge, man. Okay, we can get in the library. Progress.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion.
This game has like a lot of exposition.
Striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not retaining any of this information right now.
Filed during the following years, as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned.
These type of things I would prefer to have like a cutscene.
All vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Okay, I sat through that and didn't retain any of the information. I'll look back in the recording after and see if I missed something. I was thinking about like turning my Let's Play channel into like a breakdown of different games, like with the lore and everything, and then putting, I don't know, maybe put that like on a different channel. The Let's Plays, nah, because it wouldn't be called Let's Plays. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out, y'all, like where to put videos where. Because like I moved the shorts to the other channel, and then this was the streaming channel, and I gotta put some kind of video. Oh, we got a new gun. Video on this channel just to help with the algorithm, because like I don't have anything in the video section right now, and it kind of throws the algorithms off to push out the video and push out the streams. Okay, I just looked at it and went, ooh.
Wedge shot.
Can we move it? No? Okay. Weapon. Are we about to fight? Yep. I don't know what's going on. What am I fighting? Bolt cutter. What did I need to? Oh, there was a lock somewhere that. Oh, outside. That's right. Well, that was weird.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Can't get any. No. Okay, so we got bolt cutters so we can get into that room down at the bottom. We know that much, right? Wait, this is the wrong. It was through this room. Yeah. Okay. I was like in the corner somewhere. Right here. Find a way to reach the broken. We gotta put something at the end of this hose. Mummified cat. Wow.
This can't be real.
Why'd you pick it up? Okay, so then there's the other door right here. This is the one I was talking about. But this looks like a shortcut that I can use if I just put that back there so I can climb up and not have to go all the way around. Then this, use the bolt cutter.
Got it.
Yeah, we got the bucket now.
Nice.
We got an axe. Is there anything else in here? No? Okay. So now we can get like whatever is in here. Oh, we gotta fill it. We gotta turn on the water, I think. Follow the hose. I was like, bro, that thing about to attack. Here we go. Broken plate. Okay, so we can get to the broken plate that was in the boiler room. Right. We can put that in there. So we made some progress here. Which way is that? I am here. The boiler room was downstairs, so I need to go through the library. And go to the steps. Let's see here. Okay. Where's this at? Wait, the broken plate doesn't go here? Where does it go? I thought it was like part of this. Okay. We're in the wrong place. We can't get in the kitchen anymore. And that's not the way. What we can do is look at the objectives. Find the astronomical clock mentioned in the commonplace book. Investigate what Perosi knows. Replace the missing valve to the steam. And repair the decorative plate in the boiler. Did I miss it? Was that not the plate that I was supposed to be looking for? Maybe there's like a different plate on the other side and I didn't like get the piece yet for that one. Or this piece goes on that one is what I meant to say. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is we get back to like the front where we can investigate some of the that room key. I got number 6. I want to go and like look where that is. And it says astronomical clock. So where's the astronomical clock? Upstairs clock. Astronomical, would it take me to, okay. So we're gonna go upstairs. Wait, this is the one where everything was locked, but do I have a key now?
It's wedged shut.
That one's wedged, and then the other one was just not letting you in. Okay, so not these steps. We gotta go across and go up the steps on that one. We're slowly learning the layout of this game. At the same time, I'm worried about my CPU because I see like the frames keep dropping. And I'm like, I go and look at like the heat on my CPU and it went up to like 94 for a second. Like I said, I gotta put in some thermal paste. The reason I've been hesitant is my CPU cooler is like really stuck on there, and it's not like one of the new ones where you can just easily snap it on, snap it off, and it comes on. Like I gotta put like physical force on it, and when I started to lift up, I noticed like the board it was on started to lift up too, and I was scared that I was gonna snap the board. So I've been a little hesitant to put it on. Plus the back plate, like I'm gonna have to use like tape to like keep it on in place, because if I don't, it's gonna be impossible to put the thing back on just the way this cooler is. So we'll see. I don't even think we came up here before. Okay, so this is the clock.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay, so we got one of the pieces in there. We gotta find more.
Sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Alright. See what's in this one.
Normal here.
Emily's here.
Why did a child voice come out? He said that Emily's here. Okay, so we're in the middle here. We're next to Batiste's room and Perosi's room. Appears to be a puzzle in Dr. Gray's room. Nothing in any of these. Alright, we use the key now.
Huh. How eccentric.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
So did they think he was crazy because he told him he could teleport?
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all.
Wait, what?
Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay, so those symbols, I think, are like astronomy or something? We gotta find the right combination. I think we got everything out of this room. Wait, except for this pictures right here. What's going on here? Oops, nope, go.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Nope, turn. Alright, so they got the names over here. McCannon, Argus, Mosig, Gumfrey, Curtis, Keith. What does this mean? Okay, so we got these names over here. No clue what they mean yet. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay, this is the way we came, and then we checked all the floor doors over there. We didn't check this one, I don't think.
I need the key.
Because we don't have the key, is why we didn't check that one. Time is it? Okay, let me use my mouse for a second. Let's see here. Let me see Perosi's journal. Objects. Replace the missing valve in the steam room. We still haven't done that. Decorative plate, the boiler. Figure out the combination. Complete the shape of rot. Complete the shape with the rot on the paintings. Oh, okay. Let's go back. I'm glad I turned the hints on, because like that could have been bad. I could have been here like all day trying to figure out what to do next. That didn't open. Anyway. Complete the shape. So this one, turn it back. Turn this one back. Turn this one back. What's happening? What did that do? Am I tripping, or did that not do like anything at all? It's just like a long line. What is the point of this? Did I unlock something outside? No. Okay. Objective. Completed. Replace the missing valve. Figure out the combination using information found in Perosi's room. Okay, so whatever the information is to open this combination is in this room. Yet I don't see anything in here. So it'd have to be on the Perosi's journal. What am I missing here? Oh, there's numbers. 1, 11, 10. On 10, 11. So 10, 11. Okay. 1, 10, 11. 10, 11, 1. So let's just try those. Just look for that particular item. Wait. So I don't see it on that one, right? So what is 11? 11's that little marker arrow looking thing. Okay, these are not on there. So what is it that I'm missing here? One, 10, 11. The clues that I have, that's it from the other room. Remember, they're locked up for a good reason. I'm sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of wrong people, but not for long. Black goat will be sacrificed, blah blah blah. What am I missing here? Should open it up using the information in this room. That's the only. Oh, here we go.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
You're a clock ticket. Oh, it's a clock under. That's why. I thought I was like on a timetable. On a timer is what I meant to say. Yeah. So you got Cortez 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, 11 is in the thing. Okay. Still not understanding which one. What am I missing? Okay, so we have... oh, notice there's only 3 here, right? So you got Argus, Mosig, and Keith. Argus, Mosef, Keith. So that's 2, 9, 4. 2, 9, 4. So it's 2, 9, 4. So that would mean on here it'd be the Pisces, the Libra, and the Taurus. Okay, that's 1, right? Oops. Taurus and the Libra. That's the Libra right there. And then what does the Taurus look right? Hey, we got it.
Got it.
Okay. Figured it out. Without a strategy guide, just a hint on the screen.
Huh?
Oh crap! What is this? Do I need to shoot this? No. Okay. Just run out of here. Okay, we are safe now. But the other.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, so. The edges where they're supposed to be. And what is wrong here? What am I missing? Okay, this piece. And
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
there was. Commonplace book. Okay, so there's the crack right there on the side, and then the 2 lines, one's going on the bottom, one's going up the top. Is that what I'm looking at? Am I tripping, or is this like... Because it won't let you move the middle one, right? So I would assume this was all correct, because can't move anywhere else. But you got like this piece that you can't move there, and then you got, because it just skips the middle, like it won't let you go in the middle. I'm just seeing what's movable right now. Because like, oh, you can rotate. Okay, you can rotate. I just didn't know the button. Alright, so now we can figure this out. Okay, we're gonna put this here. There, and then put this here. Let's put this here. There we go.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Okay, what did that say? It said find...
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this? Or was it something else?
Okay, so it said find the hidden talisman numbers in the clock. I'm guessing this is how we get into the safe. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Should find the hidden numbers. Okay, so we got like 2 of these, and then the other one, I don't know how to do the last one. But if you look at it, it's like off in the corner, right? No, but that was for the other one. It's got a 6. It's got a 3, and it's got a 4. 6, 3, 4. Okay, so that might actually be the numbers. Find the hidden numbers in the astronomical clock. 634. Or is it 4 and 3? There we go.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Okay. So we gotta go back to Jeremy's room. Is this Jeremy's room in this way? Yep. Said find something out here in Jeremy's room. Oh. We good?
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Oh, this is a memory? I thought we were teleporting. I guess I go down on the corner over there. The thing is, right, my PC is spiking in this area, and I'm kind of scared to continue right now before I do the thermal paste thing. And this is like just when it's picking up in the story. Let's get out of this area and see if we can find like something else in here. See if this like calms my computer down now that I'm in here or something. Let's grab this real quick. Then
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday.
we have to do something with an oil spill.
But delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end.
Yeah, so the bridge from the oil tower.
The bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh.
Okay. I think what we're gonna do right there is save game. Right here. And appreciate everybody who checked out the stream. And I will see you all later. Y'all have a nice night. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this in past videos, archives, all that stuff. There'll be like a edited video down too. I know there's like a lot of exposition in this game. But yeah, I will see you later. Thanks for watching.